Listen closely. So take a pen. If you're one of these creators who are like, well, I just can't seem to get traction, the algorithm is against me and everything is against me, yeah, don't worry. We've seen it a million times before, and I'll show you some things here in this video. Kind of like my creator mentorship client Eduardo, who, for example, just doubled his following after being stuck for months at a plateau, and it felt like the algorithm was a little bit against him. But with the right approach, we were able to make him reach actually 18 million accounts just in the past 30 days. Another creator that we work with actually hits 1 million plus views with his latest videos almost every time. And another one of our clients in the creator mentorship actually just hit 50,000 followers this week with an account from actually 2013. In case you're wondering whether you should start a new account from scratch or whether the algorithm is against you, most likely not, as we could see right here. So let's get right into it, and let me show you what's actually changed and what's about to change and what you can actually do to always work ahead with those changes so you'll have similar results to what I just showed you. Now, let's actually start with the most recent announcement from Instagram first, which is yet another analytics change that will actually change the whole perception of how your content performs and how people view your content. Because just a few days ago, our old friend, the head of Instagram, Missouri, actually announced that views now will be the primary metric across all formats. Before it was kind of reach for photos or impressions for photos, but the plays were actually just initial plays and one replay or something like that. No, now it's gonna be the same all across the board, even for photos and carousels. This will be a little bit more important a little later, but actually let me show you what they have said. They say views will measure the number of times a reel started to play or replay and the number of times a non-reel appeared on a person's screen. So basically an impression. Views will ensure you have the same metrics across Instagram and help you better understand how your content is performing regardless of its format. So first of all, we can see while they're trying to push carousels a little bit more, we'll get into that in a second. And they're also trying to make things generally better, you know, so not just videos. I know you guys are always like, videos, I don't want to create videos. Well, create carousels then. But this will make things easier for a lot of you guys. Now, there are a few questions though that I have. First of all, will views be the primary metric on your profile or in the feed as well? You know, for example, when viewing a profile, a picture or a carousel, swiping through, will you see the views or will you still see the likes as the major thing from the outside? I'm not sure. They never said this. I haven't seen anything about this, but I would say this would be a good way to, getting things all standardized across the board. Because remember when Twitter started showing the reach or the views that tweets get, and suddenly you saw that these low performing tweets that just had like 80 likes or something like that reached 15,000 people and stuff like this.